Awesome. So we're going to try something with the Rubik's Cube. We're going to mix it up on all 6 sides. Now there's 43 quintillion different ways you can mix it up, so watch that close. Completely mix it up one-handed in the bag as fully as possible. Back to solve. I think you have a guess on how I do that, right? Some people guess there's a second cube in the bag. I will prove the bag is empty. Look, I'll check. Completely empty. Completely empty.
Can I look in it?
Absolutely.
Very good.
Simon, I'm going to do something that's never been done before on TV. Simon, can you actually mix up that Rubik's Cube? Turn it as much as you want. Now, every time you turn it, that's a different one of those 43 quintillion permutations. Simon, whenever you're happy, I will take the cube that you just mixed up and put it back in the bag. Watch that close. Simon's mixed up Rubik's Cube.
Well, that's incredible.
That would be an amazing trick if there was not a second Rubik's Cube in the bag. But that's not the trick. I'm making sure you're still paying attention. Simon, can you actually cover it up on all 6 sides? Cover it up? Perfect, like that. Yeah. Now, when you think of a solved Rubik's Cube, what do you actually picture?
Solids.
Colors, right? What if I told you that I found a different solution to the Rubik's Cube? Watch close. Right about there. See, the different solution was to match the Rubik's Cube that Simon mixed up 30 seconds ago.
You have.
No.
So if I did match it, you're going to notice we have one side that's going to be a completely perfect match.
Magic is real.
Better than one side, though. That's going to be side number 2. That is 3. That is 4. That is 5. That is all 6 sides a completely perfect match.
How the hell can you do that?
That's amazing. Here's the deal. I love this. So here's a paper clip. You're gonna do me a huge favor.
Okay.
All I want you to do is say stop.
Stop.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the cards. Whatever this is, we're not gonna look at it. This gets folded up and it gets placed in this paper clip right here. Mel B, this is gonna go in front of you. When I was a kid, I was fascinated by counting cards. This isn't 100%, but hopefully you're gonna notice a pattern here. We're gonna shoot one out and hopefully it'll look familiar. Ooh, look, see there's an ace. I tell you what, all I need you to do is pull one out.
Do you want me to pull one out?
Yeah, you're gonna pull a card out.
All
So
right.
you're gonna reach in there and just pull one out. You got it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, show everybody what it is. Watch, this is gonna be sick. It's gonna be a 2. Oh.
Oh, was that bad?
Yeah, that's okay. Watch the 8. It's a shake. Watch the 8. See, it's a shake, and we can get the 2 out. See what I mean? See what we did there? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The #1 trick by a comedy magician is pulled out of your... So look, there's a 3. Hopefully we can shoot one out of the center. Whoop, look, there's a 4 right there. So Mel, all I need you to do is just yell out, stop. Watch
Okay.
Riffle, go.
Stop.
Okay, take that card right there. If that's the 5, that's sick. Check it out. See if we got it. That's
Oh my
sick.
God. Wow. That's crazy.
So right now, I think the 6 is 38 cards from the top, so we're gonna kind of shoot one out here. Boom, look, there's a 6. Simon, do me a favor, if you watch the 10 here, we can just cover it. See, there's the 7. Howie, you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, say stop.
Stop.
Okay, we need the 8. What do we got? Show it right here. We need the 8 for the crowd. Show them.
Oh.
There it is. I put a card in my pocket before we started. See, there's the 9 right there. Now watch. We're gonna cut these up like this, and hopefully we can find the 10, the Jack, the Queen, and the King.
Oh my God.
There's the 10, the Jack, the Queen. So Simon, do me a favor. Think of any cards you want to. Don't name it out loud yet. Okay, this is gonna be unbelievable. You got it?
Yeah.
Watch this. We're gonna shuffle these up. Simon, name the card you're thinking of right now.
3 of clubs.
3 of clubs. I did this because I thought I would go through here and not just shuffle all the cards, but take all of them and shuffle all those clubs back in order like that.
No. No way.
Had you said hearts, I said, what the heck? Why don't we shuffle all the hearts in order? Had you said spades, we would have actually shuffled all the spades in order just like that.
How do you do that?
Before we started, we folded a card, we put it in a paper clip, we didn't look at it. the card you thought of, the 3 of clubs, right there for Simon in the paperclip. Thank you guys very much. I'm John Dornbach. Peace out.
How do you do that?
Thank you.
There are 52 cards in a deck, as everybody knows, so you guys have lots of choices to choose from. I'm going to use some rubber bands just to wrap them up, because Howard, if it's okay, I'm going to toss this deck out to you. The rubber bands will keep it from going all over the place. When you catch them, I'm going to snap my fingers, and when you hear the snap, I want you to just break open the pack and look at a card and remember it. And then you'll pass the deck to Heidi. I'll snap, same thing, all the way down, and then Howie, I'll ask you to toss the deck back to me. Howard, are you ready, sir? Excellent catch. One snap. One card only. Heidi, if you would. Pass it to Mr. Bublé. Mel B, one card only. Excellent. Howie. Perfect. And just toss the cards back to me. It's all right. The idea of this is that I don't want to touch the cards. So here's what I'd like each of you guys to do is please hold up your hand high and imagine that on the palm of your hand is the card that you picked, okay? I'm going to name 5 cards. If I name your card, just drop your hand. 5 of clubs, 2 of hearts, 8 of diamonds, 10 of clubs, jack of spades.
What?
Wow. How the hell did he do that?
That's a good one.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
Come and join you at your table. Would that be okay? I'd like to share with you a trick. It uses a £50 note, one of the largest currency notes available in this country, with my sleeves rolled up, guys, with nothing in my hands. We can get a shot of this on the screen. I'm going to change this £50 note into the much rarer, infinitely more valuable Bank of Britain's Got Talent £50 note.
No way.
Now you can see we've got our head of state, Mr. Simon Cowell. We've got our beautiful princesses, of course, our queen, Simon, for you to keep. Don't spend it all at once. Guys, I don't want you to feel left out. So I brought along some more cash for you, but I know deep down, you don't really want one of these. You'd much rather have one of those Bank of Britain's Got Talent. One for each of you to keep.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you very much.
What? Thought I'd finish with a trick using a picture that I've drawn. It's a self-portrait. That's me. This is where we are. Britain's Got Talent. You see, most magicians at this point would ask one of you to reach in and take a card. I'm not going to do that. Instead, if I may, I'm just going to ask each of you one question. David, if I may start with you. So if I could ask you to choose a colour, red or black, whatever you say is what we will use. What colour would you like?
Black.
Black. Alicia, the black cards are split into 2 suits. We have the spades, we have the clubs. Again, if I could ask you to choose, whatever you want is what we will use.
Clubs.
Clubs, fantastic. Amanda, I need you to choose a value for me. What would you like?
9.
9. The 9 of clubs. Simon, you're the boss. I'm going to give you the chance, if you like, to stick with the 9 of clubs, or you can overrule all of the other judges and you can choose any other card that you like. What would you like?
7 of hearts.
The 7 of hearts. Okay. Guys, there is no way I could know that you would choose the 9 of clubs. There's no way I would know if you would overrule, and if you would, what you would change to. You'll agree I haven't touched these. What I didn't tell you is that I've also drawn on the back of every single other card in this deck. Do you remember those cartoon flick books where you flick through and the little man comes to life? Check this out. You see our magician. He takes off his hat. He reaches inside. He pulls out just one card, ladies and gentlemen, not just any card, it's the 7 of hearts. Thank you for watching.
I'll sit here and watch on the screen. What a cup of tea. I love stuff like this.
Now, I have a gift here. This is a gift which is going to be for one of you judges in just a few moments, but I'm going to leave it there for now. I also have 2 notebooks. On each of these notebooks, I have different things written. One is for you, Amanda.
Right.
As I flick through, would you mind reading some of these out for me?
Jennifer Aniston, Madonna, Brad Pitt, Taylor Swift, Vin Diesel, Halle Berry, Emma Stone, Tom Hanks.
They're all celebrities, 60 celebrities to be precise. If you could hold your hand flat for me, place your other hand directly on top and just hold it there. I also have one for you, David.
Oh.
This one here is a drinks menu. On every page is a different drink. Please read some out for
Cola,
us.
Fanta, mojito.
Vodka, rum, whiskey. I'm right now. I'll just get
If
it.
you could hold your hand flat and place your other hand on top. Now, just with your thumb, lift up, make sure no one sees, and just take a peek of whatever you choose, and then slam it closed for me. And please, could you stand up and just throw them onto the stage, because we no longer need those. Unleash the anger. Perfect.
Good throw, David.
Okay, Amanda, we're going to start with yourself. You're thinking of a celebrity, is that correct?
Yes.
Thinking of a celebrity? Just stand up for me. What I need you to do is send your thoughts straight directly into my mind. I need you just with your finger, look me directly in the eye and just touch me just on the forehead there. You felt that, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh my
Now, what
goodness.
you've just done is you've just directly sent your thoughts into my mind. And I'm now going to very creatively find out who you are thinking of. Now, believe it or not, before I became a magician, I spent 6 years in an origami intensive training center in the heart of Japan, just so I could be here with you guys doing this right now. Now, am I right in saying this is someone who's very particular about their hair?
Yes.
And I think it's probably a man. Don't give anything away, but I'm going to just... Right, that's perfect. Okay, Amanda, please tell us, this wonderful audience, who are you thinking of?
David Beckham.
David Beckham. If I open this up, I've made something very, very special for you to keep. We have Mr. David Beckham.
David Beckham! Wow!
That's amazing.
Now, David, you're still thinking of a drink, is that correct?
Correct.
Would you mind now revealing to us the drink that you have been thinking of?
It's the drink I'm drinking right now.
Which is
A cup of tea.
a cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
Now, this has been here the whole time. It's been in front of yourself, Simon.
Yeah.
Inside here, ladies and gentlemen, just as you asked for, orange soda. It's a little bit awkward, but we can still fix this. Don't panic. Could you just reach out your hand just here for me? Just send me that positive energy.
What is going on?
Wow.
I didn't like it.
So rude. Oh my goodness.
Believe it or not, you've now just filled me with all of your kinetic energy, which allows me to act almost like a microwave, so the can starts to heat up.
Oh, come on.
And it gets hotter and hotter. Please feel it.
What?
Feel the can. It's getting hotter and hotter. Yeah, just make sure that is a sealed can. I asked you to think of one drink. You said breakfast tea. Was that right?
Correct.
If I open this up, ladies and gentlemen, just what you ordered.
No way.
Tea.
Tea in a can.
Please taste it.
It's a proper cup of tea.
Please taste it. Make sure it really is tea.
A delicious cup of
It
tea.
is tea. Thank you very much.